One of the great podcasts. It's very sad how everything kind of turned out. He did get found guilty for murder. He was recently on social media and he was calling out the person who snitched on him. Okay. Let me see if I can find the person who he did. So he said this. He says, I'm making a collage of all the pussy niggas I ever took pictures with, and I want them to know how I feel about them. Okay. He says, this guy Malcolm, aka MA, a guy I never even had an argument with, testified in court on me. So he wouldn't have to serve time for selling 1,000 kilograms of cocaine. He told the government that I admitted a murder to him, so he could receive no time for selling 100 kilograms of coke. He kept saying he's currently free. The reason I'm bringing this story is because you can tell the government whatever they want to hear, and they'll have a plate of freedom for you. All I wanted was the dude free from jail, and he remixed the story for the government and got out of jail on me. So basically, Taxstone at a point had posted free him, and I guess he's saying that this guy got out by basically blaming Tax for a murder. If you don't know who this guy is also, so this guy Malcolm was the guy that Casanova was talking to on the phone, but Casanova said to him, yo, Tax shot up the spot. Okay, the government intercepted the call. They have the audio of it, but they needed also somebody to corroborate it. And this was the guy who basically said, yes, I was told by Casanova that Troy Ave had indeed let off a firearm in that vicinity. He kept going on. He says, so I say all that if you want to commit a crime in America, it's legal to do the crime as long as you have information on other crimes, you'll have immunity. Okay. He says, see, I know about hundreds of crimes, but I never mastered the art of storytelling, so I have no story for the government that anyone, so I have to do my time. Okay. Yo, this is so sad, man, because I like Taxstone, man, but at the end of this situation, I don't think he's sitting in jail because of snitches. I think he's sitting in jail because a gun went off in Irving Plaza, which is one of the biggest venues and most prominent venues in New York City. I'm not saying he needs to take accountability because he believes and he holds steadfast that he's innocent, but I think we have to start realizing what the fuck happened. Somebody brought a gun into a place that a gun should not be. And because that gun was there when things went left between two men, that gun was used recklessly, and it was used to kill somebody, then it was used to injure other people. That's why people are going to jail. It's not just because there's one guy telling. Troy Ave took the stand as well. By the way, everything this guy Malcolm said was already on wiretap. I look at Taxstone's career so many times, and I see how many people who love them, and I kind of look at it and I say, damn, man, if he wasn't in this position, he'd be one of the biggest podcasters of our time. He would probably be bigger than, he might have been bigger than Drink Champs, Gillian Wallow, and even Joe Budden. There was just a lane of people who came from a certain environment who wanted to hear people talk like him. And I feel bad for him because, yo, Tax, I'm going to keep it real, man. I don't think you can just point out people and be like, oh, he's, like, maybe that helps you because you're on the inside. But, man, a series and a sequence of bad decisions led to all this stuff happening. It's not the snitches. And when I say that, shit, it's on Troy Ave as well. Troy Ave made bad decisions that night. Taxstone made bad decisions that night. So I hate to say, man, just trying to point out or be like, oh yeah, this is the reason why this happened. I don't think that's fair at all. All right. Let's see. You want to react to? There's a soccer player that moved $75 million worth of coke. You're fucking lying. What soccer player moved $75 million worth of coke? Hmm? By the way, while I'm here, salute to Dirk for clearing this up in my comment section. But everybody thought that Dirk was admitting to drinking pee.